think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you'd get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your combat encounters spicy, delicious, fantastic. Secondary objectives enhance combat in D&D to an exponential degree. Let's go ahead and dive into number 10. Rescue missions. Task your players with rescuing an NPC or retrieving an item during combat. It will help add layers of urgency and potentially even a moral dilemma. My favorite example of this is instead of sending the players to kill the goblin camp that may raid the village, right? That's a consequence. Sometimes that's good enough. The goblins abducted the blacksmith. And now they need to save the blacksmith and kill the goblins. It's a secondary objective that spices things up.
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Holy, look at all this damage!
Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent.
Now it's left to me to deal with him. You can't.
If you try to interfere, this becomes a much simpler matter. I will kill your wife. I will kill your son. I will kill your infant daughter.
But for now, we're going to look at a slightly different system that doesn't just affect the moment of death, but the moments before death. Something that makes combat more grounded, horror more horrifying, and sacrifices all the more heroic. Picture a movie fight scene between a hero and villain. They're clashing blades, dancing back and forth, parrying, dodging, blocking, keeping up with each other's advances, surprising each other with new techniques and strategies, until finally, one of them lands a devastating blow. It's not just a graze on the arm, it's not just a smack on the chest. It's 0 HP. When using the point of no return system, we want to draw attention to this moment of the fight, to make that hit extra cinematic and weighted and affect the decisions that your players are going to make when they are given that critical choice of staying down or getting up.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
So with that, let's go ahead and dive into our first build, the level 5, Blighted Warden.
In the shadowed underbrush of the ancient forest, where the line between decay and growth blurs, the Blighted Warden moves unseen. A spectral guardian at the crossroads of life and death, melding the Gloomstalker's mastery of darkness with the Circle of Spore's eerie command over fungal life. They are the embodiment of nature's unchecked, wild ferocity. With each arrow knocked from their twisted, spore-infested bow, they strike with the precision of night and the inevitable spread of decay. A silent protector of the natural order's darker, untamed side.
So there we go. There's our thematic intro.
I have to finish the story.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard? Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is done so well. But here's the thing. It grows to be more in depth. The spirit world becomes a thing, and it grows even more in depth after that. More layers get added on more layers, right? Not everybody in the Earth Kingdom is good. Not everybody in the Water Tribes. They're not all underpowered, right? Because the Northern Water Tribe is so strong. And not everybody in the Fire Nation is evil. The layers continue to be added the longer the story goes on. In your campaign, do that. Most people have a hard time starting a campaign because they don't know where to start. They think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you'd get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your combat encounters spicy, delicious, fantastic. Secondary objectives enhance combat in D&D to an exponential degree. Let's go ahead and dive into number 10. Rescue missions. Task your players with rescuing an NPC or retrieving an item during combat. It will help add layers of urgency and potentially even a moral dilemma. My favorite example of this is instead of sending the players to kill the goblin camp that may raid the village, right? That's a consequence. Sometimes that's good enough. The goblins abducted the blacksmith. And now they need to save the blacksmith and kill the goblins. It's a secondary objective that spices things up.
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Holy... Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Roll with Advantage. Welcome back to the Adventures of the Salamander Coast. We're back. Woohoo! Let's roll the intro and dive in. Yeah, this might be...
what I'm fucking doing, but I'm trying every fucking day.
I would have never even met you.
Sure, it's a very lengthy repertoire, but...
a powerful warrior, which, you know, definitely agree with you on, but
So.
root.
No, they do not, Mark. And we're back. Nobody buy Fantasy Vibes Celsius. It's bad. Anyway, as is tradition here on Roll with Advantage, sponsor us, Celsius. I'll be honest about your products, which is what every company wants. We're here. I don't do the summary, the players do. This week on summary is...
Wow.
Gemma. Gemma, take it away.
Yeah, she a short one, but hey. So yes, last session, the party arrives on the shores of Wapakami to a not-so-welcoming party, courtesy of Desmond, with several of his men and some Shadow Spawn attacking the party. Afterwards, Suni goes looking for more of those magic mouth stones from Desmond, discovering one that talked about his whole name confusion he had before reconnecting with who he is. The whole thing really proving as another way for Desmond to get under Suni's skin. Carosella questions his determination in finding them, given the effects that it's having on him, Suni agreeing that it might be best to stop the search. Soon after, Carosella receives another vision akin to the one on the ship, though this time it is a blend of the dream world and the waking one. Once again, it shows the two companions, the Emperor and the Blade Master for the 5th season, the pair discussing some of the local spirits here, specifically a tree spirit that holds a shrine to the north. Given that the fallen port city sounds to be riddled with further enemies and dangers, the party continues with cautious haste. Ba-ba-ba.
Oi, fantastic. Honestly, great job. So let's go ahead and dive in. So, picking up where we left off, our party currently sits at the port itself. Dark Friends and Shadow Spawn lay dead at their feet. The transition between the dreaming world and the waking world, and the taunts of Desmond O'Malley still lingering on the ears of Suni, that is right where we pick up. So, Opokami, even within the city, this port city sits on the edge of the forest, leading deeper into the island of Opokami. All of you can see a shadow that lingers over this entire place. For convenience sake, because I feel like conversations between the Isles crew and the Salamander Coast crew, they happen, quite frequently. On top of that, I would say every once in a while, just because of what she's doing, you all would also hear from Morwen every once in a while, at least updating you on things that she sees related to the Dark One, Dark Friend, Shadow Spawn, the Forsaken, all that good stuff. So that way you are able to kind of keep a tally in case anything comes up. What you see as you begin to dig into the city more and more and prepare to head deeper, you all recall something that had been shared with you via Morwen, and also something that the Isles crew directly experienced within the city of Wheat Hill. There was an area in Wheat Hill that physically had become corrupted. Not a person, but a place. This sort of vestige of corruption. This like bubble almost that kept growing and growing until eventually, thanks to the efforts of the Isles crew, it was popped. And life was able to return to that place. But looking around at the vegetation, or I guess lack thereof, the lack of animals, and the lack of souls. I mean, Bianca, even though you don't have that connection to the Valkyrie Lantern anymore, some of that still lingers. In places of mass death, you can still feel that. You feel nothing here. There is no echo. There is no remnant. It is just void and shadow. Loneliness. All of you begin to feel it creep within you. This set of eyes you can't shake off. This chill at the back of your neck that never seems to cease. This ever-pervading darkness just within you. Now that you've been on the beach for maybe 10, 15 minutes. Something has happened to Opokami. And based off the feeling you have in yourself now for how long you've been here, you're not sure if these lands will ever be healed. Based off the feeling you have now. But you have those feelings. The rest of the city lies in front of you. And I ask, is there anything you wanted to discuss about the things that you had seen so far? Strategies for moving forward, or are you just heading deeper into the city trying to get out?
I think I'm ready to head forward. If somebody has anything.
Remember to stick to the light. When we move forward, anywhere that the light shines should be our path.
I was just about to ask if there is any light and if we need to make any of our own, and how long, what options do we have of that?
So, looking up and looking around, every once in a while there are brief patches of sunlight that break through the clouds, but that looming, this like almost like dark fog sort of entraps the island. So every once in a while you get these streams of light, but nothing constant. There is an opportunity to follow the light, but it's temporary and it's evasive. Creating your own light, any effort to light torches, the flame is snuffed immediately. The light cantrip, snuffed immediately. You have a feeling that leveled magic might be a little bit more worthy, and it might be a little more durable, but what I will say is you have a feeling that its effectiveness would probably be curtailed a bit. So in terms of the light any leveled spell would generate, you're looking at about half of what it says on the spell itself. So if a leveled spell generates 20 feet of bright, 20 feet of dim, it becomes 10 feet of dim and 10 feet of bright.
Okay. I don't even have those spells. I just wanted to know what we were working with here.
I mean, do we even want light? Because I feel like if we're trying to get through here quickly and hopefully peacefully, we don't want, like, we don't want something that would draw in more attention, right?
I just thought that if we were, so they're whatever's in here is going to be stronger in the dark. So for us to be ambushed or anything like that could easily happen more in the dark. But if we don't think that is worth it and we can just like react instead with like any of these light spells, that's also fine. I don't even know how long, for people who have spells of light, I don't even know how long it lasts. I was just wondering what we wanted to do, you know, strategy wise, like if we wanted to just like try and stay in the light that is already here, or how we want to do this, because I mean, like, obviously, like, there's a little meta, but I feel like they know what Bansheen do and how strong they are in the dark, like, and that they multiply in the dark and everything. So I was thinking more like avoiding ambush rather than get through undetected. But
I would also just say with the Bansheen point, we know that, like, even most leveled light's not gonna stop that anymore.
Question for the dumb.
Real quick, this is John, just for Felicity's question. The last time you guys fought Bansheen in Shiroi, because of the crack in the sky, they are more powerful now. Where the I believe
yeah.
it was the
Totally.
yeah.
My brain Control Alt deleted that, so
No, mine would
good
too.
reminder.
Mine would too.
Must have been scary.
Um,
So my drift globe isn't gonna help. Is that the
Probably not against the bomb
Alright.
machine. It would generate light because it is a magic item. It would just be at half effectiveness. But John, you were saying?
This is a dumb question. How far apart are these buildings?
It depends. Like any city that was built at an initial size and then grew over time, there's some variety. In the area you're at now, it seems like it was renovated at a certain point to accommodate more traffic. So the streets here seem a bit wider, and the buildings are taller, probably 4 or 5 stories stacked on top of each other. But moving deeper into the city towards the exit, it would get narrower and narrower and more compact moving forward. So right now, pretty wide open.
So traversing the roofs isn't an option?
Not safely, just because the city is in a pretty ruinous state. There's a pretty good chance, considering Ajax's weight. It's all muscle, right? It's all muscle, okay? So he's dense. So there's a chance he might walk on the wrong beam and, whoa! We're going to see if he lands on his paws.
All right, fine. It was an idea. Like Spider-Man, just like...
Hey, it's okay. My idea
shuffling across.
also was not it. Well, I don't
Hey,
know
but
if
when
I
it
have
gets
any
narrower-
other... I don't know if I have any other strategy ideas, so I guess, I guess we fucking walk.
I have one thing I can pull from my ass.
Please don't.
Joe.
Check out this little nugget I got.
Ew.
Pull it from somewhere else, please.
All right. Let me come up with a new turn of phrase then. Joe, I have an ability I want to run by you. I'm gonna pull it from my eye.
Okay. Let me see if I'm
seeing
what you're seeing.
I have that urchin thing where I can explore cities in half the time that most people can. Is that gonna do anything right now?
I would say where that perk becomes effective is Cecily's able to recognize patterns of people and where they tend to avoid. I'd probably say that wouldn't be nearly as effective because a lot of the narrower alleyways that she would use are collapsed because of the ruinous state of the city.
Right. Yeah. There's no shortcuts to take.
Yeah, and
I'm
there's
getting
no...
some divine, interpretation here that maybe there's no good way of doing this.
Yep.
Well, I figured I'd check.
No, yeah,
because I got that in the drift globe.
Question to the group: do we have any spell that can form a little bubble around us, and/or who here has shields, if any?
No.
I'm thinking about formation at this point, like how we're walking in this thing, because we got to walk through this thing. Obviously, Ajax is going to be in front. Does anyone else have a shield? No. Okay.
It's all you, buddy.
It's all me. It's okay.
Please protect me. I have nothing.
How
That's
how
okay, I
tall
have
is
a breastplate.
Suni?
Not tall.
Shit. All right.
Like 5'3".
Oh wait,
tall.
Renchi's here. Renchi's here. Oh,
Renchi's
Bianca's tall.
short,
How tall is
too.
Bianca?
I
She's short.
don't know, like 5, almost 6 foot, so like taller.
Yeah, Renchi is in teenage boy form right now, so he's...
Yeah, I don't think he's very tall. And he doesn't
I'm
have
ready
a
to help
shield.
wherever, though, Ajax.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, okay, if you think anything, just let me know.
Ajax is gonna go back to his military days, and we're going to go. He's going to kind of call out a formation. There's 6 of us, right? So why can't I draw? I want to draw.
There is 6 of
Oh,
us?
I can draw.
I'm bad at count. Yeah, wait, there totally is 6 of us.
So like, okay, so like, Ajax,
Are you color coding? Oh no.
No, I'm not. I
You
don't
you
have that
should
time.
have. I will not remember.
I can move the tokens to be that as you
That's a good idea.
as you place them.
All right, so
Like
Ajax,
location.
Renchi, Suni, Bianca,
okay.
Binky.
Did you say that? But Bianca is like the way that we pronounce that name in Australia, so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is not
It
my
takes
favorite way to
everything in
pronounce
me
that.
to not call you Bianca.
I don't know if I love that way, you know?
Bianca?
Okay. I think.
Would you stop yanking my chain?
Actually, hold on. Hold on. We might have to do this. How do I can't rotate this whole thing? That's cool.
So you're
not that.
I mean,
you're
that
moving
would-
in 4 abreast, and then two
Gods.
two little
So
two little
this
doers.
is Carosilla and Cecily in the center, surrounded by the melees.
Funny. I love it.
And I think because of the pathway, this is Ajax.
Okay.
So, like, if we're moving, forward, right?
I think that's
That's
a
the
good idea.
formation.
Okay.
Wait, we used to, y'all remember, for those who were there, Scorpion formation?
Mm-hmm.
So what's
Oh,
this
yeah.
one called?
Diamond formation.
That's not cute though. Because we
Yeah,
drew
but
like
look, it's a diamond. It's
I know.
Okay.
Let's call it the
going on this.
crucifix.
It's the diamond formation because then we shine bright like a diamond, and therefore the darkness can't hurt us.
Diamonds
Oh,
don't
you're
shine,
right.
Gemma.
You're right. They fucking
reflect.
do according to Rihanna, so shut up.
She didn't lie to us. What the hell are you talking about, Joe?
Exactly. Shine bright like a diamond.
We could call it
We have that.
sideways square formation.
Diamond. We
Sideways
shine
square?
bright.
Okay, so you guys are in the SS formation. Got it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ow. My soda went up my nose.
I don't get it.
All right, SS formation. Let's
No,
go
no, no.
forward.
All right.
SBLD formation.
D formation.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay.
Ah!
Wait, if
No,
you just
Gemma,
add an A, in there, splad.
Splad formation. I
bright
like
like
that
a
one.
diamond. All right,
Shine bright
get
like
into
a
splad
diamond.
formation.
Gonna splat
I
it.
love that.
Oh, we're gonna die.
I like splad.
Okay. All right. Cool. Anything else?
Can we have our tokens, Joe, so we can visualize this better?
You'll get to visualize it in a second.
Really gotta splat it out, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right.
We'd probably, by the way, just pointing this out. However big the road is, we'd probably be like, a little bit further apart like this.
AK,
and then
we're
as it
not
gets-
clumped.
Yeah.
No AoEs, please.
Clumpies.
Okay.
I
there
like
you
the
go.
splat formation.
I like splad too.
I spread you guys out a bit. All right.
That's good.
Okay. All my homies love Splad.
By the way, we're okay with this, right? I kind of took over, but we're okay with this.
Oh.
Yeah, I love splad.
All right.
Light it up.
Where's that? Wait a minute. Weird. Okay.
Mark, we're in splad formation.
Yeah, I had my speaker on. I didn't miss anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mostly you moved our tokens into a shape and talked about Rihanna. So.
Very important conversation.
And I brought an entire pizza that I will be
yeah,
eating
dude.
throughout the rest of this session because I haven't eaten today.
Okay. Alrighty.
You're allowed.
Ajax is
Pizza.
keeping an eye out, looking to the roofs,
Okay, make a perception check.
looking in the darkness.
Imprisoning me.
all that I see is absolute
Solid.
horror.
80s Metallica reference? Hell yeah.
16.
16? Okay.
Probably not good.
Ajax, as you begin to look around, you don't see anything on the rooftops, but you do hear something ahead. After walking for about 15, 20 minutes, you can see the roads begin to constrict a little bit as you begin to make your way into what looks to be some type of city square or central shrine district. You can see the remains in the distance of many of those same tree shrines broken, scattered onto the ground. You can see trees split in half, burned to pieces, or just wilted and rotted away. A massive pillar, a statue in the center that's been broken and toppled over of what looks to be a great spirit of some kind. And Ajax, you hear crying. Its voice echoed and distorted. The cries of a woman just weeping. It gets closer and then further away. Doesn't seem to notice you at all, though.
You said we're in like a town square?
Yeah.
Kind of like a...
It's what you're approaching right now, yeah.
There are buildings around?
Mm-hmm, yep.
Okay, as Ajax is kind of keeping his focal point in this forward, as he's moving forward, he's also looking to the roofs. The buildings that are around. So are we like into a narrow hallway or like a road going into like a bigger area? Is that the...
Yeah, here.
I think it's going to like open up into...
Or a visual aid.
Okay. So, as we're walking through these crumbled buildings, do the edges of them, like to our left and right, look like they could hold a person?
Yeah, these buildings look to be made of stone as opposed to wood. So they do look like they'd have an easier time holding somebody. They're not very tall, though.
Okay, and remind me, Carasilla has dimensioned over. Does she have anything else that's like not as expensive to like get places?
No. I can go more expensive, but not less.
Okay. So quietly, Ajax walking up is going to say,
There's something ahead. It's getting closer. Cecily, the building to our right. Should a fight break out, should hold your weight. Carasilla, the building to the left. Stay above. In the light.
You got it.
He's then going to looking at how this thing goes. This is a circular. Again, Ajax being in his military pocket right now. He's gonna say,
Renshi, the fight breaks out. You go left. Bianca,
you see
right. Suni, I need you.
Renshi looks to you and says, okay, and you see him kind of look down at his hands, and you can see they begin to shift and change. The color of his skin growing from that bright yellow and gold to a deep orange. You can see his face begin to contort and grow older, hair beginning to sprout from his face, his clothing shifting to be bright oranges and yellows and reds of autumn. And then you see this older man sort of double over again, gripping onto his stomach as the leaves begin to wilt and die. The form grows sleek. The hair falls out. And you see a younger man, but much, much, much older in his eyes. A sort of ageless visage. His skin crystalline, white and blue, the hair a very similar shade.
as he sort of stands up. I have much work to do. I'll be back. And you can see his form just crystallizes and breaks into a kaleidoscope of snowflakes, wisping away and up from the group.
Ajax is just like, you know that blank stare in cartoons where their eyes blink and you just hear bink, 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 bink. That's Ajax right now. And he kind of snaps out of it and goes,
Suni, take Renchi's place. Go left. Bianca, right. Everyone ready?
Yeah. I think Bianca also is just kind of looking after the wisps of snow, because this is now second time Winter Renchi's just kind of shown up randomly out of nowhere, and she's just kind of like shook. But yeah, she'll follow the orders.
Something tells me that's a problem, but I guess we need to worry about it in a bit.
There's nothing we can do right now, at least.
Let's focus ahead. We have a fight. Everyone ready?
Joe, at your discretion, I will gladly get into one of these buildings in cover now.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I think Cecily would gladly take one of these.
Yeah, feel free to move if you're going to move. Nothing has engaged at all yet.
You wanted
City
Bianca to
should
head
be-
this direction?
Well, Ajax was just saying when the fight breaks out, we kind of like go off left and right and then center, but like stay close together right now.
Oh, okay. Then I will back up right here.
Do we? Okay. I'll also head in this direction, I suppose.
That way we're kind of like, because it's a circle, we're kind of like spanning out and like kind of whatever's in front of us is going to get flanked. If there's multiple, they'll come from the sides and the center. Or they might be in the building with Cecily. We don't know. But we'll be close by. Yeah, I guess start walking in.
Okay.
Still keeping an eye out for the crying. Also, Ajax would have pointed out the direction the crying's coming from.
Yeah.
Which is that one.
Yeah, there were moving in. It seemed like it was emanating from this area. You weren't sure if it was one or two voices, though. They were spread out, so it could have just been one crying rapidly, or it could have been two crying close together. You're not exactly sure, though. All right.
I mean, is Carousel able to better distinguish?
Carasilla and I would say Ajax, neither one of you can hear the crying any longer. It was like you moved into the area closer, and it seems as though it's no longer here wherever it was. And even with your passive perception, Carasilla, it doesn't seem to be something passively that you can see, but if you'd like to make an active check, feel free to do so.
Yeah. And like, I feel like I know what the answer is, but it's like, it's definitely not like a genuine, this is someone crying thing, right?
I would say logic leads Carasilla to not believe that.
Just to check, because like, you know, she'd know that there used to be people here, and I guess all of them are decapitated now, right? That was what happened? I can't remember.
Some of them were, but
Yeah, okay.
every single villager decapitated. I don't know if Desmond O'Malley loves his work that much. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's willing to to go through those lengths.
Right, dedicated.
Yeah, you know, you just lose your passion after so long.
What a lazy ass motherfucker.
Chopping heads just ain't as good as it used to be. What can I say?
He used to animate by hand. Now he uses fucking rigs. God damn it.
With a 9, Carasilla, I will say you can feel something. It's not on this plane, though, but you have no idea what it is.
You feel it kind of churn with your stomach, but that's about as much as I'll say.
How quiet are we being right now? Ajax is attempting to like make absolutely no noise as he's walking forward.
Mm-hmm. Is everybody else kind of following suit?
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll have everybody make stealth checks then. Sort of walk in formation into the alley.
Oh no! Sorry to bring the group average down, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever's dice that was actually hit my dice. It was on a natural 20 and it just went to the side.
Wait, where's yours at?
It's so crazy to me that this software uses like actual
Physics.
collision and not just RNG. Like, why?
I mean,
It's more fun.
does it
I
though?
think-
Because if you're rolling through D&D Beyond is what's giving you the number.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the physics of it. Like, I just
Well-
don't understand why they
Well,
made
Beyond
them
20
interact with. It seems like so much effort.
It's true. Beyond 20 actually does use physics when you actually roll the digital dice. So it doesn't use a randomizer. I don't know how the number works, but yeah.
John, what's your stealth
John's
check?
right.
Because I did not get one. There's not even one on D&D.
Oh my god, I self-rolled. Oops, it's a 3.
Oh.
You can lie, John.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bold to lie about a 3. That's 5D chess right there. So that way I believe you when you self-roll
Right.
again and roll a natural 20.
Yup.
Could have lied.
Okay, so we have a natural 20, a 12, a natural 1, a 29, and a 3.
Oh my
Yeah, I don't even need to do math for that one, I think.
Finally, John admits it. Little kitty cat. Meow.
I'm a
Be
lion.
quiet, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
that's
I
why.
haven't
That's
heard
why I
that
didn't get the stealth
so
check.
long.
I'm a lion.
Yeah,
Wow.
you definitely just like kicked an entire suit of armor.
So, two things happen.
We die.
So instead of this being a group roll, I'm gonna do things a little differently here.
Fuck y'all, I guess.
Desmond and Cecily, the two of you are successfully hiding. So I'll say
Desmond,
for
huh?
Desmond.
so, Suni.
Shit, he's here, guys.
Listen,
Back up.
Felicity did it last week. All right, I did it this
It's hard
week.
because we're writing the book, and he's still Desmond in the book.
Desmond.
So it's got my brain all mushy.
Hey, it's like a whole thing. He feels kind of like half and half about the names anyway.
And you know, honestly, poo-poo on you for not thinking I did that on purpose to instill some type of insecurity in Cameron as the player also.
You accidentally.
Oh.
You accidentally used his dead name.
Now there's 5D chess.
So,
what
Desmond,
happens
no,
then?
fuck, Suni.
He did it again.
Hell yeah.
God, I'm such a piece of shit. So Suni and Cecily are hidden for the beginning of this next encounter. So until you guys actively make an attack, we'll say that your first attack roll, whatever it may be, is
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got
made
nat
with
20.
it.
Why the fuck aren't I hidden?
Would you let me finish talking, please?
Yes, sir.
No.
Is that okay? Or do you need to tell me something else? Suni and Cecily are hidden. So for the two of you specifically, because you rolled high enough, but not a natural 20, and you are not Carasilla, you are hidden the first attack you make on your turn, advantage. Carasilla, if you'll allow me, something special happens with you because that tinge you feel in your stomach. As you step in, you feel as you sort of take your first crouched step, you feel yourself transition. You step not into the shadows.
you step into a different plane. As Carasilla, you move into the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
Wow.
You see the world around you distort. You can hear those chimes very, very, very faintly, loosely connected to this place that you're in. You yourself can still see your companions, the two worlds melding together. But you also see two other creatures within the ethereal plane that you had not seen yet before. You can see they loom directly in front of Ajax and Bianca. To you, they are these ghastly but beautiful women. You can see their tears streaked, or their cheeks streaked with tears. Their forms ethereal and translucent. As you see, mist wraith sirens. So Carasilla, for this combat encounter in particular, you can affect the material plane from the ethereal plane, and you cannot be targeted by any attack, ability, spell, unless that creature is also on the ethereal plane or can interact with the ethereal plane in some way.
But just to clarify,
Yeah.
but I can interact with things on the ethereal,
Correct.
right?
This is very strange because everything Carasilla has ever read about, seen about, heard about, the two are separate. But you are walking on that edge right now, Carasilla. You can interact with both. Yeah, but you're not asking, what about my natural 20 now?
Do we see Carasilla, or is she gone?
You do not see the physical form of Carasilla. All four of you do feel her presence, though. She feels close. It's very strange. Imagine if Carasilla is emanating. I think that this is something we all can agree on. Is like when you're around certain people, they just emanate auras, and I'm not an aura crystal girly, but I still think some people just radiate an energy. Carasilla's is so strong you feel it from a different plane.
Oh yeah, her vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, her aura. It's gotta be yellow or pink. It's gotta be.
However, Carasilla, you see these two wraiths, as you step in, as you see it, as you prepare to do something, I will give you an opportunity to make one action after these two wraiths do their thing, because they are getting a surprise against Ajax and Bianca specifically. But then after they do their thing, you can get one free thing, and then we're going to roll initiative. But Ajax and Bianca, you do not see these two creatures. Instead, you hear two voices. Bianca, you hear one, and Ajax, you hear a different one. Bianca, you hear a cruel and familiar voice. Not cruel in the way that it speaks, but in a voice you're forced to hear. Bianca, is that you, my love? Your mother's voice. You immediately whip your head around, and as you look to your side, you think you begin to see her face in front of you. And I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw. Ajax, you hear first in front of you, Ajax, why didn't you save me? They came for me and you weren't there. as Ajax, you hear Amelia's voice. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do better than me, fam.
Oh,
Ajax gets +5 for being 10 feet from me.
Yes, he does.
You know, if I was a smarter person, so 20, I would have, Suni should have been in the center of this formation.
You said +5, so that's 21, right?
Speaking, I'm good right in the middle.
Okay.
20.
So, Ajax,
First time.
that is a success. Bianca, that is a failure, as you are frightened and incapacitated. You have disadvantage on ability checks while the creature, in this case your mother, is within range. And you cannot move willingly closer to the source of fear, but you also cannot take actions or reactions being incapacitated. So the most you can do in this moment, you feel compelled to run from your mother. Ajax, you steel yourself. You can see as Amelia's face, just streaked with blood and cut and malformed, begins to appear. You see the illusion shatter as this siren, you see its form take place. But Carasilla, as the two creatures are making this transition from the ethereal plane, or from the material plane to the or from the ethereal to the material, you have your opportunity to act. What do you want to do?
I mean, this is going to be impacting them at all, but I think seeing, and I guess being able to understand more so what's happening, like in terms of like their impact on obviously Bianca, but also trying with Ajax too. I'm gonna step forward and, even though I guess different planes, it's looking at director. She wants to put a hand on Bianca and she doesn't need the touch, but just to like help with that. But she's going to cast Calm Emotions.
I have a quick question before you do that, just in case, and I know this is maybe metagaming a little bit, but I just have an ability that might fix it without you needing to cast something, and I don't want you to waste it if you can. But if that's too metagamey to discuss, I understand, Joe.
I will say this is something that Carasilla gets to do before combat starts, so I would say that it wouldn't be applicable right now. But yeah.
It is also only a second level, so I'm really okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so 20 foot, and she's just gonna make it from her because then that encapsulates all the rest of the party as well. And it will specifically suppress any effect, causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
Okay, and you said it's...
I don't know if it does anything for the incapacitated, but...
20 feet, you said?
At least she's not scared. Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna turn the opacity down a bit because it's a little much. Alright, there you go. Pink aura. Alright.
I was right.
So...
The vibes.
Bianca, you feel the shock. You are ready to backpedal to run away, but then you feel that calming presence, that hand upon your shoulder. As you look behind, you don't see Carasilla, but you feel calmed, and you are no longer frightened or incapacitated.
Or nice. That's awesome.
Alrighty. So with that, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Thanks, Carasilla. Yeah.
Man, my rolls better pick the fuck up tonight, because this is not it.
Okay. Suni? Oh, there we go. Cecily?
21.
21. All
Thank
right.
you.
Cool. So with that, Cecily, you are actually up first.
Wow. They have stepped through, right? I can see them.
Yep, you can. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm really good at going third. Okay. Let me, I get a feeling there's more shit further away in the ethereal plane. That's gonna pop up later like it did in the first fight. So I'm gonna cast Storm Sphere, I think, at 4th level. Get that concentrating early. And I'm gonna plop it like somewhere over here or something. So it's not disrupting any of us at the moment. But it might disrupt anybody hiding or anybody that appears there. And then...
So, where are you putting that?
That's pretty much good.
Okay.
Right there, I think. Yeah. Hopefully that'll catch a couple of enemies at some point. Gotta drop this text because I have to read it every time I use the spell. It's a lot. Alright. So nobody in it right now is gonna have to worry about the strength saving throw. The main thing I'm gonna be doing for now is until the spell ends, use a bonus action on each of your turns to create a bolt of lightning. Blah blah blah. So I'm just going to target the one on Bianca with that bolt of lightning.
Okay.
That's just going to be a straight attack roll, which is going to be a +9 for me. Not awesome. That was a 13 to hit that thing.
13 just hits, actually.
Hell yeah. A fellow squishy. Alright. 4d6 lightning damage here. Okay, that came out to 15. Okay. So be 15 lightning damage on that.
Okay.
Barely injured. Let's go.
As a reaction, the Mistwraith Siren is going to use its Misty Escape reaction. You can see that as the bolt of lightning strikes her, you can see her form wisp together, sort of coalescing on a more finite point as she becomes incorporeal. She's still on the material plane, she's still staying where she's at, but she gains resistance to all damage until the start of her next turn.
Jesus. Well, sorry for triggering that, y'all. Alright, well this has just been a smacking turn. This has been wonderful. Alright, that was my action, bonus action. Am I still hidden? Or would that have gone away?
Well, I guess not. No, since you didn't make a direct attack against anybody where you would have need to have popped out and been seen. So I'll say you're still hidden.
Alright. Well, that's that then. I'm hunkering down.
All right.
Hopefully the Storm Sphere will pay dividends later. That's it.
Hunker away. Okay, let's see here. Okay, next up we have... Here we go. Another new enemy. Okay. Yes. This guy right here. The Hexbind Corsair. All right. So he is over here and is going to move. Right here. And he is going to go ahead and target Ajax. You can see his, he has this sort of scimitar in one hand and the other hand is exposed. You can see it's almost like skeletal, but it's covered in this gelatinous, like dark magic. As he raises his hand up, you can see that ethereal blue shift to dark purple and black as he reaches out towards you and twists and pulls as he attempts to curse you. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this against a spell or effect that I can see? Danger sense?
Danger sense is only dexterity saving throws.
What?
Pretty sure.
Oh, you're right. Shit. Never mind. All right.
Okay, so he is concentrating on it, as he cannot concentrate on a spell while doing this. This is an ability, though. Ajax, you are afflicted by a curse of weakness. So until he breaks concentration, or you succeed a roll, or 1 minute passes, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each one of your turns. Success ends the effect. It's going to be his turn. But then...
Sick.
Another one.
Fuck.
He's going to move over here. And he's actually going to stay right there. And then Suni, he is going... Well, you're hidden, actually. So we'll say he doesn't see you. For funsies. So Bianca, he started right here, so he would be able to see you there. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oof.
Tonight might not be my night.
Okay. Bianca, you are also afflicted by the Curse of Weakness, so you also have disadvantage on all attack rolls. What do we want to use for weakness here? Cursed. Coist. Okay. And then he's going to go ahead and tuck 10 feet back there behind that wall.
Also, Hexbind just looks like Enver Gortash.
He do, don't he? Yes, well. All right. This never mind. Okay. All right, Mr. Wraith Siren. In front of Ajax. Their plan did not work out very well. Ooh, I do need to roll for their Haunting Wail. So the ability they use to shift into another person. Charge 5/6, does not recharge. Oh no, that was not the Haunting Wail. I'm just dumb. Okay. Actually, yeah, that was. Okay, it is going to go ahead and make a... just a basic attack against you, Ajax. Wow. It's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Okay. Then that is going to be 17 points of necrotic damage, reduced to...
Resistance.
17, 18, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then...
Temporary hit point should have went down first.
And then it's going to use its bonus action to step into the ethereal plane.
Bitch.
Mr. Wraith Siren is going to attack Bianca. It does recharge its incorporeal form. So Bianca, that is going to be that's a D12 that I just rolled. That's higher. That is going to be a 22.
Yeah, that is.
Lower damage, though. 8 points of necrotic damage.
Alright. Oh, wait, have that.
4 points of necrotic damage.
Love my necrotic resistance. Oh, wait. I need to add that to my temp HP. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. Accidentally. Oh, it screwed up everything. I don't remember what I had. I'm gonna leave it where it's at because I don't know what to do. Okay, anyway, sorry, I messed things up, but I think it's fine.
Okay. I believe you. It will step into the ethereal plane. That's the end of its turn. Ajax, it's your turn.
Bonus action. Rage. As we do. I feel like a caster. Because I had a plan. And now it's completely changed.
She wants to talk to you.
I don't know if that was
Wait, Cameron, what does that mean?
Makes it more ominous, you know?
I'm in between two sirens in a hard place.
Well, she wants to talk to you, John, so.
I don't enjoy that. Oh man. What is the pink aura again?
Carasillas Calm Emotions.
So Ajax is going to run over here.
Okay.
And recklessly throw the spear.
All
Well,
right.
he doesn't have need to throw the spear. It's kind of, flavor, but
No, I get it. Yeah,
He's not
flavor
gonna
for
throw the
sure. I mean, you throw it and pull it out immediately. That's pretty much a melee attack, 24, that hits. Easy. Hits easy on this guy.
oh yeah, it does. So that is that damage. So 26 because the +2 for my rage,
Okay.
and then also
DC 13 concentration check.
I think it's 1d6 +4 on my zealot feature.
Okay.
We're gonna make this radiant. 8 total, so that is 26. What's 26 + 8?
34. He did succeed the concentration check. He rolled a 19 + 2 for 21.
Okay. Second hit.
Okay. Easy hit.
26.
No, that's right. You're reckless. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 30 points of damage.
32.
32. DC 16.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add. I'm gonna do a goading attack on that one. Add a superiority dice damage.
Okay.
Oh well, fuck.
So
they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
let me add that, and then let me. Sorry, I was just re-adding and re-subtracting so I could get the right concentration check. So 34. Okay. DC 17. You said wisdom saving throw?
Yippers.
Okay, so they do fail the concentration check. And they succeed the wisdom saving throw.
They rolled higher than an 18?
They rolled a 19. Well, they rolled an 18 plus 1. 19.
Damn it. Fuck.
They do break concentration, though, so you are no longer weakened.
Thank the lords.
Let me check something here real quick. They have a reaction. Yeah, so Ajax, with the second attack, you can see that the Corsair, you can see he sort of steps back for a moment and reaches upward, and his hand doesn't make contact, that ethereal one. Instead, he is going to, as a reaction, cast Chill Touch. So it's going to be, what is their thing here?
Is this considered a melee attack?
It is a ranged attack, but in this particular instance, because the reaction, it doesn't have disadvantage. So that's a 21 to hit.
Darn it. Just hits.
And then it's going to be only 2d8. It's going to be 7 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 4. However, you cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Still rocking those temp HP. Thank you, Cecily.
Yo! So we're going to mark you with a diseased marker, so that way we know that you can't regain hit points.
I'm radioactive.
I'm ranking up.
Same thought.
All right. Anything else,
I
Ajax?
have the restraint not to do it, but I thought about it.
I saw movement, but yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn. But
All right.
It's gonna be my turn.
Sounds good. Carissula, everything for you is like, it's so strange because you see everything happen in like slow motion, but not, where all of your allies have these like trails, these like echoes of them behind them, but they move at the same speed, but it looks like it's slow motion because there's this echo behind them. Like you're missing like if you think about it, like frame rate, like every third frame is behind them and sort of disappears after like 30. It's so strange. But you're here, and you can interact freely with the material plane and the ethereal plane. What do you want to do?
Yeah. And so, like, Cecily's sphere thing is not going to hurt me, right?
Nope.
Okay, just to double check. I believe I'm going to do... Oh, that sphere wouldn't come with me. That would stay where I was. Just
Okay. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's on a point, not a person.
Oi, I got it.
So yeah, just 30 feet to the left.
It looks hell that you're like in it and it's not hurting you. Just like rocks going through you.
That's okay. We'll still commit. So yeah, I'm gonna move over here, which gives me line of sight on Lawyer up here. And so I'ma just lance it. And so need a intelligence saving throw from the thief.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Intelliance? Saving trote?
No. Look, he's an absolute fool. Well, that was rude, wasn't it?
Listen, I'm not a liar, okay? You all heard the noise.
I did. That's okay though. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay. So would that be?
So it'd be half, yeah.
Yeah, 10 plus. So 14. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot. It was a lot for my brain to do. Still need to make a concentration check. He does fail, actually. He rolled a natural 3, so concentration breaks. So, Bianca, you are no longer cursed. Didn't even affect you.
Yay! Thanks, Caracilla. Again, my little guardian angel tonight.
Yeah, you really... Your pocket, Caracilla?
Exactly.
And then... Okay, yeah. And then for a bonus action, I'm gonna chuck Hellfire Dagger up to him, and then 2 others to the badly injured one in front of Ajax. So, Pachow? Perchance?
That hits.
22 hit.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of that. And then also a little bit of...
Oh, I guess the dex saving throw fails, so he does take full damage.
Why is this not working? There it is, okay. Sorry, you didn't get the dex, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he take a little bit of that, a little bit of fire damage.
Nice.
And then back down to the one that's down by Ajax. Do a little bit. I'm just gonna roll this one twice if it's easier.
Ooh, jump up.
All right, those both hit.
So that's a little bit of that. It's funny that I rolled a 1 for the one that you doubled. Anyways,
well, it's maxed out, so that'd be 10 total. Yeah.
Well, because it's roll and then max, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how crits work. Yeah. Max is hard, so then that makes it 18, right?
Yep, 18 total. Yep.
Yeah. I guess is he still up?
Yep, he's still up. He's looking rough though.
That's okay. That is turn. Woo.
Okay, neither one of these guys could use their reaction because they can't target you. It's really funny. You guys, the Bianca, Suni, and Cecily, you can see the explosion happen up at the top here. Just there's this blast of fire from around the corner. The guy screams out in pain. And then you see Ajax in front of you, 2 ethereal daggers fly into like his arm and stomach and then disappear. They came from the storm.
I didn't do that, Cecily yells.
All right. Binky, it's your turn.
It's Pinky's turn. All right. Well, my Crimson Right is still up because we did not take a short or long rest after the last combat, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Then I would first like to attack this Hexbind to see if we could just get him out of here, so he doesn't have to have a whole turn before next one. So hopefully one attack will do it.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
That is a miss.
Would like to return to sender all my fucking rolls, okay? One more time? Are you actually kidding me?
She confused a door for the guy. Just shot a door real good twice.
Okay.
I think I stole all of like the luck pool from you, you know.
She shoots Ajax twice in the back.
Like that Star Wars game, you took all the Force dice.
I
The
would
rest
like
of us are dicked.
to try again as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
It's still not fucking awesome.
And 18 does hit,
But
though.
18? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, there's 14 damage. Let me roll my D8 of fire damage.
It was added in, it looks like.
No, this is the extra one
Oh, okay.
for my Crimson Right.
Okay. Yeah, so that is going to be enough. Boom, dead.
Too bad it took my
Still killed it.
whole turn to kill one nearly dead guy.
Yeah, but think about this. The other two you can't hit.
What?
The other two are in the other two in the ethereal plane. You couldn't hit them anyway,
Oh,
so you
I
still
didn't know
killed
they
this
were in the
guy.
ethereal plane. I
That's
missed
why
them.
they're
Yeah,
blue.
you're good to go. Yeah.
I thought they were
So
blue
even you
always.
missed the first two, you still killed this guy.
Well,
Now
I don't
this
feel
is
better.
this is normal blue.
I tried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
All right, cool. Suni, it's your turn.
Okay. Suni is going to move right here so that these two are within my auras, and I will hold my action for if these two sirens reappear, he will take a is holding for an attack action mean I can use both of my attacks?
No, you hold to attack, so it's just the one.
Okay, then he will hold to do a thrown attack for the first siren who does appear.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. So Suni, you sort of prep the Moonblade, you ready to throw it. To move to the next creature's turn.
It's not me.
No. Emerging from the shadows, sort of using its bonus action instantaneously as it appears, a Banshee appears next to you, Ajax. And the Echo...
Oh, shit.
...appearing on the opposite side. As...
Ajax just freaking out over there.
He's spinning.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Shit.
We're going crazy here.
You ain't gonna do shit.
So we've got the Banshee up. It's gonna make 3 sword attacks. This is the original one. Bop. Attack. 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 It's gonna be a 17, a 25, and a 22.
First one's gonna miss.
Okay, cool.
And I am gonna repost that.
All right, sounds good. So go ahead and make your roll for the first one, just because that will that hits.
I'm so sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
All those should be at advantage. I recklessly attacked last year.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, let's see if the... So this will be for the first one. We'll see if the first one hits with the reroll.
I heard it.
Gotta love honesty.
Yep.
You should share with me.
Yikes. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Oh my freaking god, dude. That's freaking crazy.
Flex sealed?
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I saw
That's
this
a lot of
Ajax in
damage.
half. Okay.
I thought this flowed in half.
So let's see the other two attacks, if those are going to be natty boys.
Joe?
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Please just keep like Felicity.
Third attack.
Oh no.
We're good. We're good. We're good. You know I'm not lying. You can't hear me.
Do any of those miss? Do I still get a riposte?
No, the first one is it became a nat 20. The second one became a nat 20, and then the third one still just hits like normal. Okay, Ajax, I need
So,
you to
like,
make.
You should just artificially reduce the damage because I was honest. You know.
Ajax, I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Hell yeah.
Do I need to make the other
You
two?
don't need to make more. You fail. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a
Oh, that
success.
second one though. Can we use that?
Well,
Wait,
it's
do I have
3 separate
inspiration
ones.
somewhere?
It's
Nope.
not.
Do I get inspiration from Bella's birthday?
No. All right, Ajax, you are
I'm trying my hardest, guys.
you are poisoned. So not only poisoned in the traditional raw sense, where you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but due to the crack in the in existence, the Bansheen's cursed longsword is enhanced, where you can no longer regain hit points until you succeed in the saving throw. And if you drop to 0 HP while poisoned, you die instantly and return as an undead creature under the command of the Banshee.
Not again.
Yeah.
Please,
okay.
not again. Not again.
We're not doing
that's
that
even
again.
worse. That's even worse this time.
So
It's okay, I
Ajax,
have all this temp HP.
lucky for you, you are quite stacked on resistances. So, for the first, let's see. Okay, so for the first nat 20, we're looking at, so I'm gonna give you the numbers because it gives me necrotic and it gives me, the slashing, and I'm just gonna give each one to you separately because it's easier for me to do the math that way. So for the first one, you will take 23 points of slashing damage, halved to 12.
Okay, hold on. Let me just do one quick math. Okay. So my temp HP is gone. The other 7.
Okay, then you will take 25 points of necrotic damage, halved to 13.
Okay.
That was the first crit.
Okay.
The second crit, this one's actually pretty easy. You'll take 20 points of necrotic damage, halved to 10. And then 19 points of necrotic damage, halved to 10. And then the final damage for the non-natural 20, you will take 9 points of slashing damage, halved to 5. And then 13 points of necrotic damage, halved to 7.
All right. Guys, we're still in the triple digits.
Jesus.
Okay, now it's time for the Bansheen copy. Goes immediately after the...
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
No!
Have like 6 more nat 20s.
That was a little bit over 64 damage, halved. So all of their damage halved was a little bit over 64.
Okay, so then they have a reduced version of the multi-attack, the copy, so it's going to make 2 attacks against you, Ajax.
Okay.
These are both with advantage, yep. First one is a 23. The second one is a 23.
All right.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage, halved to 5. 13 points of slashing damage, halved to 7.
Okay.
12 points of slashing damage, halved to 6. And then 6 points of necrotic damage, halved to 3.
I'm no longer in the triple digits.
That is the end of the Banshee's turn.
All right.
Alrighty. Still not Cecily's turn. As we reveal the final monster, the Eclipse Caster, another one. This one can't see anything because of the Storm Sphere.
Hold up, is he on the border of the sphere?
He is, yeah.
Did he start his turn?
He started his turn here.
Bludgeoning damage?
He's not in the sphere. He's like at the line, but he's not in one of the cubes.
He is made of ass. That's what I think of that man. He is made of ass.
5, 10, 15. So, funny enough, actually, using his full movement speed, he can't get around the Storm Sphere to see anybody. So
Hell yeah, he can.
So
let's go.
That's his turn. All right, Cecily, we're back up to you.
I put that shit in the way. I am a nuisance on and off the battlefield. All right. Is either of the two dudes up in that building obscured right now?
Up here? No, neither one of them are.
Okay.
Well, this guy is, sorry. The Hexbind Corsair is. At least Cecily can't see him.
But let's say hypothetically.
Okay.
Not to sound like Ben Shapiro for a sec, but let's say hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, I go right here.
Then you'd be able to see them, yes.
And then I can lightning bolt all three of these schmucks. Boom.
The Wraith is in the ethereal plane, but yes, you can lightning bolt the two of them.
Right. Well, in that case, I don't even know that I need to see him. I just need to know that he's there and shoot a fireball into the building.
Also true.
So I'm going to stay put, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to fireball the building.
Okay.
That's going to be a DC 17 dexterity from the two of them.
Okay.
And damage-wise, we're looking at that, but I'm going to empower it. Ooh, fun graphics.
Said DC 17.
17. Oh, we definitely are empowering that.
Failure.
That's actually
and
terrible.
Natural one. They both failed.
Alright, so if I empower it, I'll take out the 1, the 1, the 2, and the 2. So it'll be 15 plus 4d6. Alright, so it comes out to 30 fire damage instead of 21.
Okay, 30. Pretty good. Let me see. Eclipse Caster. So is this? Yeah, okay. Hexbind Corsair cannot see you because of their positioning, so they're unable to cast Chill Touch targeting you. The Eclipse Caster, though, in reaction to taking damage, is going to cast Darkness centered on themselves.
How edgy.
Interesting.
Okay. while in this darkness, it lasts until the end of her next turn. Grants advantage on all attack spell rolls while inside. Alrighty. Can I change this to be something else so it's a little easier to distinguish? Special effect. Bulging out.
I hate that. Why is it called that? Pulsing would be fine. Why do you call it bulging out?
Smoke filaments. That's kind of cool, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Texture opacity.
So could you repeat the effect on that again?
So it's just a darkness spell, 15-foot radius. Can't see anything within. Dark vision doesn't work. And so you're pretty much blinded while in it. Disadvantage on attack rolls, all that good stuff. And her spell attack rolls have advantage while she's within the darkness until the end of her next turn.
Okay, well, given all of that, I think I'm still going to use my bonus action Storm Sphere Lightning Bolt on the caster.
Okay. All right.
So,
roll your attack.
It's going to be that D20 plus 9 there for the actual thing. It's a fucking 12.
12 hits.
Hell yeah. I'm just going to keep going after the casters so I can fucking hit something. There's that. 12 more lightning damage to ye.
Concentration check. That is a failure, so darkness will drop.
Hell yeah. Get lighted, ass. Okay.
We're on asses today.
Me and asses every day, Gemma. I think I'm done.
Okay.
I think that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Wait one second.
Critical cause disruption.
What is it?
So Gemma, you might know what this is.
What is it?
Do you recognize it? So
What is it?
Kayla got a package from Gemma that had had some nice stuff in there, but it also had some Australian food in it, some candies. I had a Tim Tam earlier, which was pretty good. This is called a musk stick.
Ew.
And Kayla wants me to try it live on camera because it's really good, I'm sure.
I really love them though.
Oh.
Why is a candy called musk?
It's not. It's a lolly and it's called musk.
I can't even taste it because the texture's so fucking weird. It feels like I'm eating, like, wet sand.
Ew.
Wet sand drenched in perfume, that's what that is.
Oh god. Oh man.
It's so gross. Okay, well, I got another thing. Sorry to...
It's just a mukbang now.
Apologize, y'all.
This is so bad. It really is. This is, welcome to the break from Combat the Tasting segment of Australian snacks and delicacies. Right now we have a Carmelo Koala. It's cute.
Aw, that's cute.
This is, I cannot get over how nasty this was.
I really want to try one though.
I know not.
I recently had kangaroo jerky. A student offered me some because their mom traveled, and it was odd to say the very least.
Yeah, I've had it before too.
Oh, look at this guy. He's a little cutie.
Oh,
Cute.
cute. Is it just chocolate with caramel in the middle?
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
And musk.
Everything in Australia tastes like musk.
This is good.
Everything is dust flavored. That's
This is a hate crime. I don't know.
I don't know. You ever been into Cracker Barrel and there's those like 1800s hard candies? You know, I just imagine that. Like that's some fucking that's a Civil War ass candy right there. Like that just a musk stick.
No, you misunderstand. Our war candy.
Yeah, that's exactly. This is war candy.
It's a wartime snack.
Like, I mean,
for
just
children.
like, do you see how
it's kinetic sand?
Yeah, like
yeah.
Doing.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you see that?
I want to try it really badly.
I want to know. I gotta know.
Look, you can't keep making fun of it. They don't have a lot of ingredients over there to make stuff, so.
What's it made of? Kangaroo and spiders?
No, it's out of musk, which is like harvested from some random ass animal I can't remember.
Oh, so
That's not great.
It's skunk.
They just hang around smelly bachelors and just catch it in a jar.
It's called a musk lolly. Australia.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can move on. I'll do my own research here.
You're eating
Hey man, it's really my fault.
The smells of horny wombats. They've taken that and they've put it into the candy. It's just the smell of sweaty kangaroo balls.
Oh, it's fondant.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that
guess,
explains why you're not supposed to eat it on its own.
No, you are.
It's got a floral scent, which is where the musk kind of comes from. But it seems like it's just fondant.
It smells okay.
It almost reminds, I mean,
Oh my
texturally,
gosh.
when you were squishing it, it looked a little bit like marzipan, and I like marzipan.
The original musk sticks, uncertain, probably dating to the early 1900s or a little earlier. War food.
I heard Kayla walking towards
not
the
well
office
yet.
with another treat to taste. Okay. It failed the con saving throw. Oh, it's the Hexbind Corsair's turn now. Okay.
Yeah,
Was somebody
that
gonna
turn's
do
over.
something? I feel like somebody was asking a question before. Guess it wasn't important.
I don't
Okay.
know, man. My turn's over.
All right. Hexbind Corsair is going to come out. It is going to target Bianca again. Bianca, make a wisdom saving throw for the curse.
Okay, it's probably gonna suck.
You get plus 5.
Oh, thank you so much.
What? Okay, wait a minute.
There's another
Oh
one.
my god.
So that's 17, if I do math.
Okay, out a couple weeks since
Okay.
It's really
17, that is a success. No weakness effect.
Fine.
We're going to take another quick break because I have two more. I
I'm so
have
excited.
I have a Cadbury cherry ripe.
I love that.
Is it a chocolate or is it a...
Chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Let's break it open. Okay, with a delightful red filling. There you go. Check it out.
Man. Oh my god.
Carrie.
Another weird texture. The cherry filling.
Yeah, it looked a little weird.
Yeah, it's desiccated coconut and cherry.
Oh.
Desiccated?
Oh, I can taste the coconut. Not my cup of tea.
It's also very controversial.
Not as bad as this, but it was fine. That was okay.
I like how intense this music is for this taste test.
And then a eucalyptus ball. What is it? This one just came as a raw piece of candy.
Or a Yuki drop.
Okay, so
Yeeky drop.
Yeeky drop?
Hell yeah.
Little Yeeky drop.
Yeah, you sounds like 30 cents from the canteen. It was like the thing you'd do.
Okay, so it's kind of like
Yeeky drop.
kind of like a lemon head. You know, I get that. Okay.
Sure.
And
No,
it's
it's a Yeeky drop.
It's like a lemon head. But
Oh!
It's made with.
Don't chew it, please. Just suck on it.
Crunch it.
Don't tell me what to do, all right?
Do the American
what's
thing
wrong
right
with
now
chewing
and
on it?
crunch it.
We bite straight through rocks
This is
here.
this is kind of good. This is refreshing.
Oh.
I like this a lot, actually.
Sand.
Yeah. Yuki drops.
We need
are
to
the
send
shit,
Gemma
man.
back.
It's kind of sour.
Sure.
Does it taste like those? Does anyone remember those fruit Altoids that they used to make? They were in the shape of like little berries.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like a
Vaguely.
fruit. It kind of tastes like I don't know, like unflavored cough drops.
Oh, tastes like eucalyptus.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Gemma, the amount of eucalyptus snacks we have in America is close to zero. So
Oh no, we
I
just
don't
have
think
one,
we know.
but like.
We have a lot of mint snacks, though.
That's true.
You know, I mean, some.
Tim Tams were just Thin Mints with no mint flavor. Same texture and everything.
Also less good.
No, they were still really good.
Vaguely chocolate biscuit.
Yeah, it was still really good. All
We
right.
gotta send Gemma back. Anyway.
Oh, Kayla's working on it. She's gonna ship her little boy out. That was weird.
I
It's
would
like a
love
crochet
to
thing.
fit.
It's a crochet thing.
Make sure it's other weird American candies in there, too, the controversial ones. It's under a sleeve of Neckos. Love those things.
One of the
One of them is clove flavored, and I can't deny that that's ridiculous.
Clove, like the same thing you used to euthanize fish.
Maybe the same thing as that's part of pumpkin spice, yeah.
All right.
I didn't know that other thing.
Hexbind Corsair.
Are they still attacking me?
Nope, they use their thing. They're gonna run here. Mistwraith Siren is gonna move in the ethereal plane to Suni, but will pop out to attack Suni. You gotta throw your Moonblade.
Man, that sucks because now it's a disadvantage, right?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Okay. 21 hits, 17 points of damage. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. It is going to then see if it recharges its Void Pulse. Nope. So she's going to make one attack against you, Suni. Oh, it's not Void Pulse. Whoops, I was looking at the wrong ability. It's going to be a 10 to hit, and that is not going to hit. It is then, going to see if it recharges the Fade. It does not, so it stays here. Another Mistwraith Siren is going to move through the ethereal plane over here. Up here. And Cecily is going to make an attack against you.
That's cool.
So that's going to be a 23 to hit. And then Cecily, you will take... That was really low damage. 10 points of necrotic damage. And then the two of you are no longer hidden. And go ahead and make a concentration check on the Storm Sphere.
21.
Alright, success. Alrighty, that's the end of their turn. Ajax, it is your turn.
Yes. First, I would like to
Okay.
look at what I have for bonus actions. Okay, cool. I am going to use one of my attack actions to push this Banshee into the storm.
Okay, nice. So that is a contested strength check, right?
Yeah, and correct. Does it take damage when it enters the storm, or when it starts its turn there?
I feel like
When it
Storm Sphere
ends
is
its
over.
turn there. So,
when it ends its turn there.
Yeah, each creature in the sphere, when it appears or that ends its turn there, takes damage.
So, okay, so this won't do anything. Okay, I'm not going to push the Banshee into the storm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
However, I'm just gonna smack this.
All right.
Fuck it.
Hit.
There's a 31 hit.
Hit.
It's 23 plus 2, so it's 25 plus a d6 plus 4. I'm going to add a d8, my superiority dice. So 9 more points of damage, so it's 23, 25 plus 9. What is that? 36?
Okay, all right. Got it.
34. And that is going to be a goading attack.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Normal. That is a failure.
Okay. What does this do again?
I think it has to attack you or attacks against other people.
It has
with
disadvantage on any attack against anybody else. Disadvantage. Second attack. This is going to be reckless.
We man at way.
So at advantage.
16 does not hit. As you miss Ajax, it is going to use its Echo's Riposte ability as a reaction. Where you go to stab with the spear, you can see the main Banshee deflects it, and as you're sort of recovering from the lost momentum, the Echo comes behind and stabs into your side, or is going to attempt to at least.
Okay.
With the Cursed Wong Sword. Actually, this would be with advantage because you did Reckless.
Yeah.
Okay, that is an 18 to hit, which is a miss.
I'm going to use my reaction to riposte that riposte.
Ajax over here playing Bloodborne. 27 hits. Okay.
23.
20.
So 30.
30.
Points of damage. 10 points of that. No, sorry. 17 points of that is radiant. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Not for these individuals, no. They have immunities and poisons, but no weaknesses or vulnerabilities.
Okay, cool. So now I'm going to action surge.
Whoa, look at him go.
And you watch as Ajax strikes the Banshee in the front, misses the second one. The Banshee reposts. Ajax kind of bats it off with the shield and doesn't even like turn around to the Echo, just kind of flips the spear onto his shoulder and kind of stabs backwards into the Echo. And then as he does that, he brings the spear around and starts to spin it, and he's going up in the air. He's going to use his action to Leos's Lightning Strike. And he is going to what's the cone?
It's 15 foot.
15 feet in the air. 30-foot cone.
Ooh!
You slam down anywhere within 10 feet of you. 30-foot cone. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to go... If I'm here, will that get both of them? If I'm in this block?
Yep.
Okay. So, Bianca, you see Ajax fly in the air and then immediately land right next to you. And there's a shockwave of lightning and radiant energy. They both need to make Constitution saving throws. Evil aligned creatures make this with disadvantage.
And you know what? They are evil. They're both pretty good at Constitution saving throws, and given the fact that the echoes are copies of each other, they both make it. And if they both, I mean, they're going to take double damage regardless. It just might be reduced a little bit. It's all the same hit point bar. Okay. So disadvantage. That is a 17 on the first one.
Okay.
I don't remember what the DC is on that.
17 is the DC.
Okay, so that is a success. And then the other one is a 15, which is a failure.
Cool. So they're going to take 4d6 lightning damage and 4d6 radiant damage.
All right. Okay.
Here's the lightning damage.
Okay.
Here's the radiant damage.
27, so 28. So this one takes... So 14 plus 28 is... 42?
42.
So yeah, it takes 42 points of damage.
And then... You just read something over. Okay. As that happens, with my bonus action, second wind.
Second wind?
Yep.
You cannot recover HP.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. I can't recover HP, guys. So Ajax slams down out of kind of harm's way of these stupid creatures, and they've taken some damage. It's Ajax's turn.
At the end of your turn, you do get to make a Constitution saving throw to attempt to save from that.
Yes.
That is a success.
23.
No longer poisoned.
Nice.
What? No longer poisoned. There we go.
Sweet.
All right, Caricilla, your turn. Oops.
Okay. I'm move up here. And then I think 30. Not 30. Yeah. From like this corner of that building. I'ma cast Dawn. And we'll need a con save from all things in that little what's it called? Radius. There we go.
I
So
like
both
your little
players
southern
up
accent
here.
on Dawn.
Yeah. It's a waitress reference, actually not. So yeah, both boys are up here, and I guess 2 banshees kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Concentration on it. Oh my god. Okay, let me.
Which will also drop calm emotions as well.
Okay.
But I think we don't need that anymore.
Okay, so. Yep, you can get it. So it does not affect your allies and only the enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So Dawn and
Man,
Stormsphere are
that's a
just
big spell.
layered on top of each other.
Amen.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Probably looks cool as fuck.
So. So, caster, natural 1, failure. Expect Corsair. 12, failure. Then the 2 Bond Sheen. Oh, that's pretty good. Success and a success. So the 2 Bond Sheens succeed, but they'll still take half damage from it. So they'll take a total of. They each take 8, which means total they take 16. Okay. These guys take 16. 16. Okay.
Yeah, and they will retake that damage if they end their turn within the dawn as well.
End their turn? Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah. And because Gallipop needs it, a little bit of inspo to Bianca as well on the side there.
My fucking
You'll get
guardian
him this time,
angel.
Bianca. I believe in you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. That it, Carasilla?
Yeah.
Bianca, it's your turn.
Okay. I got the power of Carasilla on my side, so let's try. Poor Cecily out here. That doesn't look good, so I don't think I'll be able... Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'll be able to kill her outright right now, but I'm gonna do my darndest to help you out. So we are going to start attacking the Wraith by Cecily. Okay, 23.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, just double checking before I throw fits. Unnatural 20.
That hits.
Okay, cool. I don't think anything bonus action of mine would really do anything super crazy. Sorry, I want to check one thing. Creature speed. I don't know if that really would matter at all. Because they've been going into the ethereal plane. I don't know if any of my brands keep them from going into the ethereal plane. I'm just double checking right now. Oh, yes. Okay, brand of castigation. So a creature branded by you attempts to teleport or leave their current plane via ability, spell, or portal. They take 46 psychic damage. Awesome. I'm pretty sure this happens. Oh, this is extension of... Oh, so it's at 13th level. This is a new thing, actually. So castigation, I think, happens anytime and a creature takes my right damage, and not anytime, but I can put it on them. So this isn't a bonus action or anything. So I think I would like to use this now on that Wraith. Has a few different things to it, so, but I'll go ahead and roll my damage. Sorry, I just wanted to. So she's branded by my Crimson Right damage.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and roll my damage. 1. That sucks. Oh wait, that was roll to hit. I'm sorry. Ignore that 3. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's first one, second one, and then these 2d8s are my Crimson Right damage. So yeah, she cannot leave this plane. Oh, I could probably fucking kill her right now if I wanted to. Let's try. I didn't realize she was so low already. I already branded her, so it doesn't matter, but... Or should I use my bonus action to do something else? Is any enemy concentrating on something right now? I don't think so.
Right now, no.
Okay. Let's kill her then. Or try. One more time. 28.
That hits.
14 damage. 4 more Crimson Right damage.
Okay, she is dead.
Okay, well, the brand did not matter, but I used it. There you go, Cecily. I didn't think I was going to kill her, but...
No, that's...
I'm done.
Okay.
Bad problem.
Alrighty, Suni, it's your turn.
I said it wrong. Doesn't matter.
I was
Thank
like,
you.
what? You're welcome.
Not what I meant to say at all. Thanks.
Okay.
Suni will just attack this siren in front of him. So he will make one Moonblade attack at first. maybe.
15 hits.
15. Cuckoo. Oh. Big ol' 11.
Nice.
And then if I used one of my attacks to do my lightning breath on it, would that actually be worth it? No, at this point it's not actually any stronger if I'm just attacking one person. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'll just keep attacking. It's fine.
Okay.
Kalu's Embrace.
22 hits.
No self-nibbles, Cameron.
Sorry.
6 points of damage.
And then, and I can bonus action make one more attack because they're light weapons.
Correct, yeah.
So I will just go ahead and do that. Oh.
15 hits. All right.
So that's a total of some number. What was it? 11 plus 11 plus 16, 22. 30, 40 something?
Mm-hmm.
38?
All right.
I don't know.
Sounds good. I was subtracting it as it came through, so yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
The siren is looking pretty rough, but not dead yet. All right. Anything else, Suni?
Nope.
All right. Banshee. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they're going to move 10 feet, 5 feet, 15 feet, flanking Bianca. It's going to make the 3 attacks.
No, I've had a bad day.
From the base here. They do get the 1d6 from the flanking. Forgot about that. Okay, 25 to hit on the first one.
Yeah.
30 to hit on the second one. And then on the third one, 16, which is a miss.
Yay! Mummer!
Okay, and then Bianca, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws. You get +5 on those from Suni.
Oh, from Suni. Oh, man. Okay, 15. I might have to add my inspiration on that first one. Am I allowed to roll the second one before I decide which one to put it on, or do I have to decide now?
I'd say you kind of have to decide now.
Well, I feel like a 15's a fail. Do I know for sure? No. But I feel like it is, so I'm going to add it. Is it a D8, Carasilla?
No, D10, mate.
Oh, nice. Oh my god. 16.
Sadly, a 16 isn't a success as well.
Alright. Here's my second one.
Okay. Well, you failed the first one, so the second roll doesn't matter. Oh.
I like the second roll better, though.
So, Bianca, you are poisoned. Your attack rolls have disadvantage as well as your ability checks, and you cannot regain hit points while poisoned in this way.
How long does it last?
Until you succeed on your ability check, 1 minute, or until you drop to 0 HP. If you drop to 0 HP and while poisoned in this way, you turn into an undead creature under the control of the Banshee. Okay.
Okay.
So
Did I take other damage? Did you say damage?
Not yet. No, that's what I was just about to get to.
Okay, sorry.
So you have resistance to necrotic as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will take 11 points of slashing damage and then 5 points of necrotic on the first one.
That's already halved.
That was already halved, yeah.
Okay.
And then you'll take 15 points of slashing damage on the second one. And then 11 points of necrotic halved to 6. Okay, and then we have the Banshee Echo, who is going to make 2 attacks against you. 2d6. It's going to be a 29 to hit, and then a 22 to hit.
Hit both.
Okay. And then that is going to be 11 points of slashing damage on the first one, 4 points of necrotic damage on the first one, and then 12 points of slashing damage on the second one, and 8 points of necrotic damage on the second one. It's already halved.
And the 8 half.
The 8 was already halved, so it was 16.
Okay.
Well, it was 15.
Damn.
Rounded up, yeah.
I get you. Ow.
Okay, Eclipse Caster now is going to move 15 feet here. Yeah. Yeah. That's tough, ain't it?
I'll go first. What do you think about it?
Okay, so Bianca, since you are weak, it is going to target you with this spell. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the breastplate for this. I've never used this yet, but the breastplate I got from Tyr has a divine shielding ability in it. As a reaction, when me or an ally within 30 feet of me is targeted by a spell or magical effect requiring a dex save, I can expend a charge of the plate. I'm going to give it to Bianca, so you will gain advantage on this dex saving throw, and it is now a half or no damage thing instead of a full or half damage thing.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So advantage.
That's so handy dandy. All right.
Also getting that plus.
Feels like
5
now's the time.
discerning.
Jesus Christ, I still cannot roll fucking well. I rolled 2 fucking 4s plus a 5.
So
plus 5 to my 17s.
yeah, it's like
up
yeah,
into
plus
20s.
13 ain't bad for.
I know, but why can't I roll?
It's because your IRL dice are weighted. It's just the.
You took my 20s. I heard them all from your computer.
So luckily, with the plus 5, that is a success. So thank you, Suni, and it wastes a
Thank
5th
you
level
both.
spell slot as it casts Immolation on you. So you will take no damage. As Bianca, you can feel those flames begin to creep up by your feet and immediately snuffed out by this like coating of cool, divine, earthly energy and this golden cascade that falls around you, shielding you from any damage you might have taken. It was a good time to use that
I
stuff.
have so many guardian angels today. Thank you guys.
Anything for you, my queen.
And then.
Thank you, Jon Snow.
All right, back up to the top, Cecily. It is your turn now.
So yeah, her the chest piece is now glowing like a golden yellow, and it matches her eyes. And she's just looking at it for like a half second, like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and then she'll refocus, and with this curse, I think the situation's looking bad enough, and see, the Eclipse Caster smartly retreated, though. So that changes my plans a little bit. But, let's see here. Yeah. She's now 35 feet away again. Supremely frustrating, Joseph. Asinine. Cruel and unusual. Alright, well, Cecily's just gonna pop out of the building.
Okay.
And I'm going to lightning bolt the Siren and the Caster.
Okay.
So that's DC 17 Dex there.
And failure.
Cool. I'm also going to go ahead and empower this. So, starting off, 8d6. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Wow. Alright, that was already pretty good.
Wow.
But I
Double kill.
am going to... Okay, I don't even need to empower it.
No, you do
Boom. Alright, sick. Lightning bolt double kill. Always a good feeling. How does it look when a lightning bolt kills a ghost?
So yeah, the lightning just like a warm knife cutting through butter as it hits it. It just disintegrates like the ectoplasm, and it just turns into this fine silvery mist that fades away into the air.
Hell yeah. Bonus action, Storm Sphere Lightning Bolt on the Hexblade guy.
That's really
Or, sorry, Hex Bind. How dare I get that wrong.
How dare indeed.
Alright,
That's a hit. 27
to hit. The bolt itself is doing 15.
Triple kill.
Triple kill. UAV online. Huh? Yeah?
Okay.
Modern Warfare 2? Alright.
I got that reference.
Cool. Thank you. That was action and bonus action. Cecily is going to run over here and take cover again in this building, but hopefully y'all can handle that Bansheen before it goes again. I feel like I did my part there.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Sounds good. Ajax, it is your turn now.
Can't get this thing off my screen. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nothing's broke at the moment, so I'm gonna move.
I think that's the first time I've
here.
ever heard that phrase said with that intonation pattern.
Ajax, you may want to target, not the echo. Just a concept.
Wait, which one's? Oh, this whole time I thought this was the regular bomb machine.
Well, that's what
And then
echoey.
this-
Is he?
Well, the one that's more like darkened and shadowy, I thought was the echo. All right, so I'm gonna move here.
I wouldn't have, you know, I'm just a little nervy, that's all.
Oh my God! Wait, you're so fucking low. Hold on, let me go back.
I mean, no, you can, I can't be healed. So you can just kill it. I know, just kill it. Just
Okay.
kill it.
Okay, all right.
Just kill it.
You can't die
Please.
if it's all dead, you know.
Exactly.
Don't let it
got
get hit.
If Bianca
Four
drops to
whole
0 hit points, she
turns,
turns
guys.
into.
I think we got this.
She turns into an undead. So.
Kill it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay, I'll kill it. I don't
Wait,
have
Felicity, what do you want to have happen?
You know, let's let it live. I think we can rehabilitate it.
Reckless attack, flanking. Let's go.
Hey, there we go.
That sounds.
You know what that fucking means? This is the first natural 20 I've had since this level. You know what that is, Joe? That's a brutal fucking critical.
That's awesome.
Let's go! I've not had one of those yet.
So you kill it.
What does brutal critical do?
Wow.
I get to
sure
roll
excited
an
for something
additional
you don't
weapon
understand.
damage dice. I get to roll one additional weapon damage dice, which is another D12. So hold on, let me do some math. All right. So D12 plus D12. The 7's added later, right, on the critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's a D12 plus 7, that's like not doubled.
Correct. Yeah. Just the dice.
Okay. Plus.
It was too calm for me right now. I don't know how I feel about this.
My
Plus,
head's just starting to hurt again. Is all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Plus, sorry for yelling. D6 for my radiant damage. Oh my God. That's right, and it does plus 3d6. So plus 18. Rage is not an extra dice. Am I doing anything else? All right. No, I don't think so. All right, 48 plus 27 plus 2 plus 4 because my fucking oh my god my zealot thing that gives me a d6 plus 4 so 77. Oh my god, why can't I do math? Okay, first attack, 81 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Second attack, reckless. Actually, no. I'm so sorry, Joe. I don't want to waste my critical, so on that other one, I'm going to do a goading attack and add a superiority dice. So that's another 8.
Plus the D8?
8. Yeah.
So 8 plus D8. The roll matters here. Okay, for 11 total. All right. That would be enough
So
to
that's
kill
a total of 92 points of damage on the first attack.
It was at 91. However, as you strike into the Banshin, you stab into it, that divine energy, there's this burst and this radiation almost of divine energy through it as you strike, landing the spear directly into the head. The head explodes in divine radiance. You can see the body still stands for just a moment. The blighted curse on this lands, empowering the Banshin in this final moment as it moves into a flurry of death throes attacks. So it is going to make 1d4 minus 1 attacks randomly. So that's 4 minus 1, 3. So it is going to be, yeah. They're with disadvantage regardless. For the goading attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they're at disadvantage regardless. If they hit you, Ajax, they will be a straight roll because of the reckless. So I'll roll public rolls for this. At D4, even is Bianca, odd is Ajax. So the first attack will be at Bianca.
Binky.
The second attack will be at Ajax. And the third attack will be at Ajax. So first attack against Bianca. This is with disadvantage. Natural 1.
Oh, yay.
Thanks to the disadvantage. The second attack at Ajax. 12, which is a miss. And the third attack, 18, which I believe is also a miss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So you can see in this rapid flurry as it's just randomly lashing out, striking, this sort of blackened bile blood spurting out from its neck, its exposed veins and muscle. You can see Ajax and Bianca, you're easily able to step out of the way and dodge the attacks of the Banshin as eventually it falls over, collapsing onto the ground, consumed by the shadow once more. With that, combat comes to a close, and Carasilla, without the threat of danger, you feel thrust back into the world as you exit the ethereal plane. Where's invisible at here? How do I remove this? Nope, not like that. Nope.
Guess I'm stuck there.
Nope, you're not.
You can't come back.
There you go.
Dumb.
Alrighty. So, with that, all of you see the corpses lay before you, but you can still hear the cries of other dark creatures within the city.
From the explosions, the storms, the radiance emanating from this point, you know you need to move, as once again you feel that blighted curse settling in deeper. Something is sinking in. Something that will not go away, you know, for your duration here in Opokami. You feel more tired, more drained. Your wounds feel as though they cut just a little deeper. The spells you cast just drain a little bit more of your energy than you're used to, and your abilities, they just don't feel the same. You move. You're able to move in and out of the city streets, moving away from the blighted port town, till eventually you do reach the city's edge. You can see the blighted tree line in front of you. Once was probably a beautiful forest sitting in front of you, but now is covered in vile growths. As all of you are moving forward, Carasilla, as you look back once more to see the village, this port city, you blink and shake your head and you can see spirits following behind. Thin, ethereal, wispy spirits. You can see hair like willow trees, skin like bark, but clothes of that of the traditional Atarashi style. As all of you, as Carasilla, you turn around, this is what you see. And as they speak, all of you can hear these voices, but Carasilla, you're the only one that can see them. As all of you kind of see Carasilla stop for a moment and turn, you look towards the city, you don't see anything, but all of you hear these voices. Carasilla, you see the one in the center, looks to be some type of elder, speak. You all are such brave souls to come to this cursed land, to fight against those dark-hearted invaders. Yet there is a shadow that lingers, anchoring our spirits to these ruins. Far from here, near a place once filled with laughter and life, a vile blight poisons the land. Carasilla, you see another individual speak up, several people to the side. In the outskirts, several days north of here, amidst the forgotten gardens of Yore Manor, the curse binds us there. The Silent Blade, a servant to Desmond O'Malley, torments the essence of our ancient guardian. Another individual. There lies a shrine within Yore Manor, once a haven for the tree spirit, now a vessel of corruption. It is said in the shrine's heart, a sacred stone pulses with light that once bathed these lands in peace. Free this shrine from its torment. Break those chains of corruptions, and our spirits may finally drift to the tranquil realms beyond. Fail, and we remain trapped in limbo forever. Forever echoing the agony of our last moments. The individual in the center speaks one last time. Seek out Yore Manor. Restore the shrine of the tree spirit. Only then can balance be returned, and our souls find a path to the great beyond. Carasilla, you see the spirits fade, and all of you feel the voice exit your head. There's only one road to the north. It
lies in front of you. The spirits are corrupted, and a servant of Desmond O'Malley lie to the north. As you all begin your journey, perhaps some words needed to be shared. You all do feel something take hold. As you feel the Blight's embrace. This malevolent affliction affects your long and short rest. The land here is draining for those who have not sworn to the shadow. And you feel a sliver of what will happen to the rest of the world should all of you fail. So, at a long rest, you have to make a choice. You can choose to recover one of the following. You can either recover all of your hit points, recover all expended spell slots, or recover all expended hit die. Spell slots and abilities should be the second one. And during a short rest, you can choose to either roll hit die or recover all expended short rest abilities. The land here is draining, and sadly, you have no way of knowing that upon entering these lands. However, the journey to the manor is, from what they said, about 2 days. So you have about 2 days to recover a little bit more of your strength than maybe what you would have been able to before. But it's something to keep in mind for the rest of the duration here at Apokami. As long as the lands are blighted, this condition will persist. And on that note, as all of you prepare to march forward into the forest and perhaps have some conversations, that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow for the Tales of Everend, and Saturday for the Isles of Iverion. So, and next Tuesday for the Salamander Coast as well. Whew. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Beep, 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 beep.